Hi, Anthony Morgan's Training Academy. Today we're going to look on just a few specifics on how I can help you guys think about punching capability. Now, when I say punching capability, what are we're going to deal with mainly a hook today. Now, with a hook, guys are always talking to me about throwing a hook. Well, there's a couple different ways that you can throw a hook, and one thing that I want to point out to you guys, in the Filipino arts, we teach stick fighting before we teach boxing. And one of the reasons behind that is so that you'll learn proper hand positioning. Now, hand positioning, if say for instance, if I'm going to throw a hook, okay, now my hook, see this blade? My hook is here. Now, what is the difference between that and this? Nothing, other than maybe distance. Okay, so if my blade is here and I throw that hook, the blade or the stick or the hammer, whatever it is that you have in your hand, is still the same body mechanics no matter where I'm throwing this. If I'm throwing it here, here, here. Now, as you notice that my hand is horizontal. Okay, why is my hand horizontal? A couple of reasons. And this is what you guys need to really understand. Positioning, if I'm going to hit the neck, I don't want to be vertical with my fist because I may catch the jawline, I may not catch the neck. If you're going for a knockout, you want to catch the neck. Okay, it's soft tissue. So as I throw, I'm going to, here again with the blade, this is catching the neck. Now, looking at specifics on this, if I'm in here and I throw that hook here, okay, a lot is riding on this hook. One is on the lead leg, making sure that I'm pivoting on the ball of the foot and I'm coming up on the heel and I'm pivoting. From here, I'm pivoting. That's how your hook's going to be stronger. A hook is not coming from way back here. That's more like a haymaker. So we're not going to get into a lot of details other than if I start to go, okay, now this is vertical. If I go vertical, I'm going to go to the ribs to be able to break the ribs. If I go for the head, I'm going to go for the jaw for the knockout. But if I want to hit the neck and I want to get under something, if the guy's got a helmet on, something like that, I want to go underneath that helmet to catch the neck. So all these little tiny points should be when you're working on your hook. If I'm here and I throw, this is a horizontal, this is a vertical, okay? Horizontal, vertical. Why am I throwing them? What is my target that I'm going for? Anytime you get in a boxing match or a street fight, don't just go in there and just start throwing, okay? Because if you start throwing, you have no plan of what you're going to hit. You have no plan of what's going to happen. Wait for the location to appear. Then from here, I'm just, here, and I'm back, okay? And that's a vertical, okay? This is a vertical. So from here, I'm just here, then I'm back. I'm covered again. Okay, now if I take out the ribs, a lot of times I will drop into my hook here, okay, off this hip. So when I fire, here, and I'm back. But I like the vertical better than the horizontal, or for punching. Okay, now if I'm throwing here to take out the ribs, if I go for the head or the neck, I'm going to throw for horizontal. So it's kind of what you guys have to decide on what you're going to do. If I have a blade and I pull a blade, okay, here, this is just going to be a cut. It can be a press. I can use the side of the blade here to press if I need more distance. But and you would never ever face it the other direction. So just a little bit on hooks, okay, horizontal for the neck. If I go to the ribs, that's still fine. Okay, I will only take out a couple ribs. As soon as I go vertical here, I can take out 3 or 4. Okay, now this is not always just designed for the the ribs and the side of the neck. If I come on to the person and I come on to them and they're here and this is their face and this hand is out, a lot of times, you know, I can hit the bottom of the chin. Okay, here, if I go to here, I may get my hands bit up. So this is where you guys have to really play and really experiment with your hooks. So again, a recap, okay, horizontal, neck, okay, vertical, jaw, and ribs, okay. So hope this helped you, and I will see you on the next video.